been burned, I've been broken, still I rise, yeah, the story's been spoken. Every scar just shows what I came through. I'm stronger now, and I shine brand new. The climb was steep, but I held on tight. I found my light, shots fired, but I keep moving, turn the pace, steady grooving. From the ashes, I'm reaching high, altitude living, I'm touching the sky. Shots fired, but I keep moving, turn the pace, steady grooving.
This is exactly what friendship is.
And we understand. Tonight is special, not just because it's Friendsgiving, but because it's a celebration of sisterhood that has carried us, held us, stretched us, and grown with us. We are 5 women with 5 different lives, 5 different journeys, and yet one bond that feels God-stitched. We have laughed together, cried together, prayed together, disagreed respectfully, eaten good food together, and shown up for each other in ways that redefine what sisterhood looks like. So tonight, I want to celebrate friendship that lasts, to honesty without harm, to love without conditions, and to the kind of friendship where we don't have to perform, we just get to be, to intentional connection, to growth, to the friendships that couldn't stay and the ones that stayed on purpose, and to this beautiful group of women who are truly friends for life. Cheers to us and to the sisterhood that keeps our hearts full. So I hope you enjoy the conversation that I'm going to have with my dearest and closest friends, Elaine, Markeisha, Marissa, and Jency. I put these questions together for us, so I just want to know some certain things about us and see if we're all on the same page, okay? So these are just like hot seat questions. So nothing that's like, you don't have to get deep. You don't have to be so thought-provoking. You don't have to go to AI to find answers to the questions. Okay, so here's the first question. Because all friendships are not meant to stay forever, and it's okay, and how we honor each other's journey, whether we feel seen or unseen, and that type of thing. So this kind of podcast episode, then, if you will, is about evolving friendships that have stayed, friendships that have endured, and that kind of thing. And then it's also about growth as women, as a collective. And it's about, how our 5-year bond, because I think we've all at least known each other for 5 years, right? So at least about 5 years, how our bond has stayed. And then Markeisha said earlier, it's amazing to have friendships that we don't have issues and conflicts with each other.
That's true.
And so how we get through a sisterhood, because you don't hear sisterhood that's, you rarely hear sisterhood that's not just a conflict and just back and forth being catty, and you rarely hear that. So I want to just talk about how we get through those times when, where we can be away from conflict and where this is our soft spot and our safe space. And then what makes our sisterhood different, okay? So what does sisterhood mean for us at this stage in our lives?
Sisterhood means, at this stage in my life, it means having some mature women that you can be your authentic self.
Yes.
That you feel peaceful around. And when you leave those ladies, you feel energetic. You feel like you have been given something that you can take through your day-to-day, because day-to-day can be so heavy with work.
Yep.
Personalized inside your home, and then you get with your ladies, my favorite ladies here, you are. And you just feel like, okay, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I got to be my authentic self. I got to open up. I got to release.
Yes.
So it's like a therapy session for free.
Yes.
So that's what I look at.
You need to put that on the t-shirt. Our sisterhood sisterhood is free therapy.
Yes, yes.
So that's what sisterhood is for me, and the connection. I think people are gonna say, well, how did all of them become friends? This is the connection for me.
Yeah, this
becoming
is the connection.
friends.
Yep.
With you ladies.
Yes.
Is Markeisha.
Yes. And then my connection is Jency and me, and Jency allowed me.
No, I know. Wow. She did not say no.
Jency gave me the ticket and the key to opening the door.
Yeah,
to me.
because it was because of Markeisha and Marissa's birthday.
I was your guest.
Yes.
Oh, we got to Jamaica.
Yeah, when we went to Jamaica,
When
so
y'all
they met Tracy at Jamaica.
Yes.
We initially met Tracy at your 60th birthday.
I was at Tracy's 50th.
Exactly.
We didn't know each other, but I was there as a guest. Your 60th.
Yeah.
That's when we met you.
Tracy.
That was before.
You mean my COVID party?
No.
Yeah, that was COVID when I turned 60. That's
we
what
all
COVID.
had on
We supposed to go to
t-shirts,
to Florida.
Yes.
Oh,
And it got canceled because COVID.
So that was the first time we met you.
Yeah.
That was before Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was before Jamaica.
Because I wanted Keisha to enjoy her
That's
50th.
right, that's right.
And I said,
Yeah.
I'm going to stay and work
Yes.
the store because I don't want her
right.
to be, oh my goodness, I wondered did they come in? And she, I wondered did they come in?
Yes.
And or she get a call and say,
She was
hey,
my
I'm
right hand,
not
my
going
right
in
hand.
today.
Yeah.
My
And
right
I
hand
just-
person.
Yes, she was.
And I wanted her to enjoy her 50th. That's
So-
why I stay. I said, I'll stay back.
And I believe
Yeah.
when I first met Elaine, we were like, Elaine got to be part of our group. She got to be
we
part
met
of
her
it.
through Keish.
Right.
Yes.
At the store.
Yes.
I think what makes our bond so unique is that we are, which our name is the Queen Sis Star.
That's right.
That Marissa gave us
The
out there.
Marissa, yes.
Yes.
But I mean, at this stage in our life, we are queens.
Yes.
Our bond made us sisters, and we all shine in our own way.
Yes.
And that shine we bring together, which makes each of us even better than we already are.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
we have so much to offer one another.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that is something that why we don't have the drama, why we don't have any jealousy, because it's truly
Yes.
love. It's authentic. It's us growing together. It's us doing life together.
Amen.
Because a lot of life has happened between us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That is
right.
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Who said you needed to practice?
I talk for a living. I talk all day. I talk all day.
So she's used to it.
Yes. Yes.
How is this friendship for y'all different now than in your 20s and 30s and 40s?
Well, when you're younger, in your 20s, friendships are kicking friendships. And that's when you begin to really start your journey on learning about friendships. Who's real, who isn't, the fights and all that. And you go through those phases to your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. But it's something about when you get in your 60s.
Yeah.
Because you look back at the people that are in your life and the people that have been around you the most, you really know who you are. So you get to a point that you want people in your life that really know you. That when you do something that maybe seem offensive, they know you to the point like, she didn't mean it like that.
Yes.
You need people who be around women who are confident, who are trustworthy, and if anything goes down, they'll be there for you no matter what, even if some move away or whatever the case may be. But 60s is really, really different because our tolerance changes. We don't want to be bothered with foolishness.
Not at all.
And I know that's even at 50s, 40s, I know they'll say that, but it's something about being in 60s that you really want dynamic people in your life that have that good foundation, that enjoy life,
Yes.
and can come together with real love. It's just real love, empathy, and kindness.
Yeah.
It's hard to it really is hard to find people like that.
Yeah.
But you can be your authentic self.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's the definition of unconditional love.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah.
It's just like a more mature version of a friendship because I always say know the person's heart. Like it doesn't matter what I say or don't say or respond to a text message. It doesn't matter. You should know that you know the person's heart,
Right.
Yes.
and you don't have to like. Keisha and I have been friends forever. We don't talk on the phone. But we know that it's there. Like the same thing with all of us. We don't have to do that. I'm okay with us creating an event or something happening. I'm like, no, I can't. I feel comfortable saying no, period.
Yeah,
and you all know that she just can't make it. Like you know, so you can just be yourself. We're understanding, we're supportive, we're loving, and we all are women who are living our purpose and our passion. Yes. And when you are a woman that is post 50, because some of us are not 60 yet, not 60 yet, but I'm gonna say post 50. It's just you're just free to be you, like unapologetically.
Unapologetic. That's the
it's
word.
just
Free. Yeah,
and then with us all shining and wherever we are at that stage in our life, that makes our internal beings shine so bright that we just add so much to one another. Like, and that's different because in your 20s, 30s, 40s, we're raising kids. Some of us single moms. Some of we were lifing for real.
Yes.
Now we're at a point where we can be. Instead of do, we're at a stage in our women and our queendom that we are able to be. And because we're all in that being stage, it just flows so freely. It's energizing in this. It's everything. Like you have this bond with people who were there no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
Elaine, you got a lot of friendships. Talk about the difference between the friendships from your 20s and 30s and 40s and then now.
In my 20s, I was always the friend who had the level head because I was mature, so I had to be.
I can see that.
So everybody always came to me for advice, so I felt like I was pulled on a lot of times, but no one showed up for me.
Yeah.
So in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, so when I get in my friendships now, my friends that I have now, which is you all, it's refreshing because we can talk about anything. And we don't have to worry about, being judged.
Yes.
So it's like the difference when you're in your 20s, 30s, you're judged. Friendship, those friends in those younger years, the ages 20, 30s, and 40s, they judge each other.
Yeah.
So, and you couldn't be authentic.
Yeah.
Because you always had to say, well, let me hold back on this because they're saying this because I don't want that one to know this because I know that one. But now I can freely be my authentic self. I can say what I want and not be judged. And we're understood.
Yeah.
So in a lot of younger 20s, 30s, and 40s, you're misunderstood.
Yes.
You may say something and it's not no ill intent with it, but they'll take it and then say, well, I'm not speaking to her anymore. So, yeah.
So true.
And not even mature enough to say why they're not speaking to you anymore. And not just in your 20s, but I had those experiences in relationships in my 50s where, I had friendships that just drop off and I'm like, what happened?
Right.
And I like the maturity level that we have where if you have a problem with me, we are able to say things to each other and hold each other accountable without feeling like that's an insult to me. I'm not going to speak to you no more and I'm not even going to tell you why.
Right.
So thank you for that, Elaine. What about you? Keith, you thought I was going to forget about that? What?
Y'all know I don't like to speak.
Come on!
I mean, they pretty much summed it up. I mean, honestly, like, I can truly say, like, this is probably, like, my first group of women where I could truly be who I am.
Yeah.
I look forward to our gatherings. I feel like we can open up and You know, just be ourselves, like Elaine said, without being judged.
Yes.
I'm real private and like I don't really like to show emotion, but I think you know, I've cried around you guys. I've showed different emotions, and I mean, I could truly say that just, you know, just the feedback, and you know, I know that you guys have my back, just how I felt after I was able to just release and just, again, just be my true self without being judged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Marissa, what's your love language?
And friendship.
She's showing it every day. She's being there for her friends. She's really pouring into her. Even though she may not have the answers for her, she has the ear.
Yes,
So she's listening.
Look at Elaine. Elaine is used to these podcasts. Elaine been writing down these podcasts. Missy's love language is words of affirmation.
Okay.
Jessie needs to feel seen or heard, and she needs to feel like she matters.
What did you think is word of affirmation?
Because you need to hear from people. You need to hear, like, I see you. I
look at that as appreciated.
Yes.
That's appreciation.
But that's along the same under the same umbrella.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta, and then sometimes I think it's even gifts. You love receiving gifts.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm a giver.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, not
I would say Jessie her love language is saying, I'm here if you need me.
Yes,
that's true.
I will show up.
Yes.
If you call on me, I'm gonna show up. So don't hesitate. It may not be how you think I should show up.
Yeah.
But trust me, don't take it the wrong way.
Yes.
It's no intent. I'm here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I see her love.
That's who I am.
And adding to that, she's just her being present to every situation, because no matter what's going on, like she's over here like, how's your mom? Like, okay,
Yes.
how's, you know, so
I'm
she's
here.
making sure everyone knows that no matter what's going on, I still have what's going on in their life.
Yes.
So to be present in all aspects of their life.
And she don't want the spotlight to be her too.
Yeah.
She wants to be her.
Yes.
And no firecracker.
She wants to get her point across. She wants you to listen.
It's being appreciated, thoughtfulness. I'm very nurturing to individuals to make sure people are okay. Is everything all right with you? Yes.
I agree. I agree. I agree. And what's that affection where she wants to be the mom figure?
Yeah. Well, that's this one over here.
Right. All of us. All of us.
I don't think that's her. And
I like to make sure everybody is okay. Not necessarily. I need to make sure everybody is safe and okay, and their heart is safe. Not necessarily a mom figure. Have y'all seen that group of girls that they say something and they like,
Because if I'm asleep, how can I be woke? Yes.
that's why I feel this whole conversation going.
So Marissa, you bring a calm and grounded presence. How do you stay open-hearted while still protecting your peace?
Ooh, that's good.
That's good.
I have to take care of me first.
Yes.
I guess, because if I don't take care of me, then I can't be there for other people.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just have to, I take care of myself physically, emotionally. Like, of course, I can work out more. Shh, don't tell me. So I just try to make sure I'm in a calming space, which my husband does help to provide me the opportunity to be the woman I need to be.
Yes.
And the mother I need to be, and the teacher I need to be, and the wife I need to be. So just having, like I said, we all probably came from when we first had our children to doing a lot of these things alone, and we would just do.
Yes.
So now I'm in the being stage of my life. So I'm internalizing and being, grounded and just trying to be strong for everyone else.
Yeah.
So, but while still taking care of me first.
Yeah. So I asked you that specifically because you do prioritize you over anything else. But what's your coping mechanism? Like, besides working out?
I mean, just my spiritual connection and just being grateful, living in gratitude.
Yeah.
I always say Thanksgiving. So when Thanksgiving come around, I'm always saying Thanksgiving because I'm grateful for everything. Like, I might just be driving, like, just be in awe of His presence and everything around me.
Yes. That is good.
Yes.
So, Keish. You're always honest and direct. How do you?
She trained me well. She sent me on my job.
How do you ensure that honesty doesn't become hurtful? Because you do it so well.
With grace, she does it.
I don't know. I guess I try to think about like myself. Thinking about like how. I mean, I know, sometimes things can come across as being maybe, too harsh or whatever. But I guess probably I always try to think about how I would want to receive the message.
Yeah.
Being honest. I don't know, I guess just over time, learning the person, learning the individual, what I can and cannot say.
Yes.
And sometimes, I don't know, just, I don't like when things are, and my husband does tell me this a lot, like, it's not, what they say, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it.
Yeah.
And just over time, just, me trying to get better with that. I don't know, I just how I would want to receive it, I try to put it out to that individual like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good. Elaine. Apparently, with you knowing everybody's love languages, I look at you now as the dot connector, which I didn't before, but now I. So, you to me are our emotional compass, right? Dot connector. How do you stay emotionally available without draining yourself?
I think because of my spiritual connection.
Yeah.
I pray every day, all day.
Yeah.
I read my word every day, all day. And I think it comes from just being a kid. I had to be mature at an early age.
Yes.
Because I was called upon to do things, that grown people should be able to do, but they weren't. And I was put in that role. So just my spiritual connection, I think that's what keeps my emotions in check.
Yeah.
When we say Pastor Lane, we call her at your party. What did we say when she came in?
First lady.
First lady. Yes.
And I remember when a couple times Sean had come to the store, he was like, I like you, like, I ain't never seen, he's like, she at the job, she got her word open. That woman of faith.
Yes. Jency, you have a nurturing yet no nonsense spirit. How do you love people without enabling them?
That's good, Jency.
That's a good question. To be very honest, who I am, everybody loves it, but they love the encouragement. They love, if I could say, it's the happiness, it's the spunkiness that I show that people enjoy.
Yeah.
Just like, I have to say, not to steer away, but like with the cancer journey, to me, to be at the location, knowing that everybody that's in that room is going for radiation, so we know it's cancer, but the women that I came across, all of them were like, "You're so happy every time we see you. You always so much. You always say encouraging things." So I think that I'm not really enabling anybody. I'm bringing people joy when I'm around them to encourage. Because there were a couple of women, they were really down and out, and I do feel it made a difference for them to be around somebody who's positive,
even while going through
even while I was going through it. I think I put it on a post that, I mean, who wants to go through cancer? Right. But in that process, I did get a benefit that I felt like God was like, but that's that part of you that I created in you that now you can give to others. And I told my radiation team, but the radiation team, I said, so important that you all keep your joy, because everyone that comes in here, they're sick. Yeah. And sometimes you may be the only face or the only voice or that they'll see that can give them a dose that I can make it. Yeah. Because cancer, without a doubt, is a fight. Yeah. Even when you're told, and I thank God, you're cancer free, it is still a fight for your life to stay cancer free. Yeah. So again, I don't think I hinder anyone. I just think I bring them joy and happiness in the process.
You have a positive, infectious
people like that. And they tell me they like that, even as a race announcer. Yeah. The runners are come up and like,
that we
wow.
never got invited to.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear her. But they'll come up and, it's like, you sound so good and wow, this is great. It's good. So as long as I'm bringing, and then, I think that's what's key more than that. As long as I'm making people happy, I'm happy. Yeah. But it does affect my zone, and I go into a different direction when I find out that I haven't made someone happy. That disappoints me. Yeah. And then it drives me crazy, which you and I have experienced. Someone in their 50s, and they just, to have someone you truly thought was a close friend just walk away, and you don't know what you did. You don't even have time. Can't even say, well, I'm sorry, if you wanted to rest the soul. So I find that when I do something to someone, my soul doesn't rest, and it takes a process for me to learn to let it go. Because if they're not saying anything and they haven't told you, as people have said, that's on them. Yeah. But it bothers me. It bothers me knowing that I like to inject joy, but I've made somebody unhappy. Yeah, and I don't know why I made them unhappy.
You didn't make them unhappy. They made themselves unhappy.
What nerve does that hit? Like, what happened to you where you would allow that? Because it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you. Because I know who I am. I stand on business when it comes to my friendships, and I know that if you don't have enough respect for the friendship to tell me why you're exiting it, that's not my problem. Exactly. I'm not getting ready to sit and soak and
live rent free,
and let it bother me to no end because I don't know why. But do you know why?
I feel that, and I'm not trying to say this about myself, but I was always lovable, likable all through my life. As a little kid, everybody always wanted, because I was a talker, always generating something. So I always had an audience that liked me. It was very, very few people that didn't. And if they didn't, then my other little friends, they would find out what's going on, and then they would like me. But, to get older and you can see people stand in their space, and it's like, and I can't budge them to like me or tell me what I did. So it's the foundation of always being liked.
That's the only child syndrome.
That's right, the only child syndrome.
So this is hot seat. Who is the most likely to cry first during a deep conversation?
I think all of us.
Cry.
No, I think you would.
Not me.
No, I'm saying Elaine. I think Elaine would.
I don't think so.
No,
I think so.
I said I don't.
I think Jesse would.
I think it's Jesse.
Yes.
I
I think you just.
Oh my God, point the
Yeah.
arrow.
If we had to pick one,
It would be you.
I think
I would think it would
I
be
mean,
them.
well, then you all have to explain. Why do
Yeah.
you see that?
Because it,
Right.
like,
Right.
you know,
Certain
want to
things,
be
how you
certain
care.
things, and you care so much. And if it's a
Yeah.
deep conversation, it may be an uncomfortable
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then because of what you just shared,
Yeah.
I think it will be.
Who's most likely to say exactly what she thinks? No filter, no hesitation.
Not the shy one
Yeah.
that doesn't like to talk.
Who's most likely to hold a grudge the longest? Jesse! Jesse! What y'all say? I'm out here by
I
myself.
don't hold a grudge, so
Well, I
I
was
don't know.
gonna say
'Cause
Marissa.
You cannot exist.
I
in
would
me.
say
You know, I
Marissa.
can love you,
I
but
think
not
so.
exist.
Because I don't care. Like,
So I
you
say,
like me? Okay.
All right. Who's most likely to forgive the fastest?
I say you.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
First lady of Paris.
Yes.
Who's most likely to notice when someone at the table is off, even if she doesn't say it?
Tracy.
I think it means.
Don't you too?
Yeah, Tracy too.
Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy.
Y'all twins. Y'all twins.
I'm sorry, you okay?
I know. I sent it to Paul later. I know there's something like
Yes. Who's most likely to keep everybody's secret to the grave?
I know that. I will.
It
I don't
would
tell
be
a
me.
secret.
Yeah.
I don't tell a secret. You're right.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all would do.
All of us.
I think all of us.
I don't.
would do that.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to call you out lovingly when you're slipping?
Markeisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marquise.
Yeah. I said Markeisha too.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll let you know.
Who's most likely to offer help before you even ask?
Tracy.
Tracy.
You two twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Who's most likely to plan the trip, make the reservation, send the calendar invite?
Marissa.
I used to be that way.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I don't necessarily know about the planning,
Yeah.
but the calendar invites.
The color coded, the color coded calendar.
Yeah.
That's why.
Who's most likely to start a deep conversation out of nowhere?
Jesse.
Yes, you know. I would say you. You'll be like, well, I was thinking. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
missed today, so tell me what would you
Yeah, let me catch up. Like that.
So these are personality superlatives. Who's the most sensitive? In the best way.
Jesse.
Yes.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. who's the peacemaker? Marissa.
I think you.
I think all of them.
Yeah, but you.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Who's the unlicensed therapist? I think all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I put you as a unlicensed.
Yes.
You do, because you kind of
In a previous life, I did think I wanted to be a therapist.
I was gonna say when we had some conversations, you'd be like, "Shit."
Okay, yeah.
And that's true, because I'm like, yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah,
I
okay.
never thought about it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free therapy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Who's the funniest without even trying?
I think I'm pretty fine.
I think all of them.
I would crack myself up. So.
I think Markeisha is hilarious.
Look at her face.
That's the thing. Without even trying. Yes. I think yes. Who's the fashionista?
Keisha and Elaine.
Marissa. Markeisha and Elaine. Yes, y'all.
Everybody in their own right.
No.
You have to break that in segments.
That's exactly
Depends on the time of day.
When we go out someplace, I'm like going to my what am I gonna wear?
That's why you was late.
That's why you say.
It was like, wait.
You want to right here, back out.
That's because I'm trying to keep up with y'all.
No, I think everybody in their own right.
Who is the warrior? I'm worried.
Somebody who worries
You.
a lot.
Worries a lot.
You.
I am.
Yes.
I don't think no.
Yes.
I think we, we're all faithful.
I don't
Yeah, but
I think we
You
worry.
think it's me?
I don't think so.
Who is the one everybody calls in an emergency?
I guess it depends. Everybody,
I think we all talk. Yeah.
I call Jesse when I need prayer. I call you when I just need a second opinion.
Yes.
You my second opinion. Right? I call Markeisha when I need honesty. Like I know she gonna tell me the truth.
Right.
And I see Elaine all the time at work. So I'm like, Elaine, oh my God, let me tell you what. Who is the mom of the group, even if she's not the oldest?
Marissa.
Right here. Don't say a word wrong.
Buckle your seatbelt.
What did you say? It's pronounced the
But I'm telling Sean, I got Sean know when you with me, you are in good hands.
He does know that.
You gotta be grammatically correct.
Yes.
Politically correct.
Yeah. She's the grammar police.
Yeah.
What you just say?
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. Who has changed the most since we met?
Meaning what? Like changed.
Want me to skip?
Evolved.
No,
or
meaning like
What?
like that could be.
Matured, evolved.
different profession, maybe. Then
Yes,
moved
who's
on.
changed the most? I think Markeisha.
Yes. Yes. When
If you
say
talk
that.
about evolving from the
From
store
the store to now, yeah.
to now where you're going forward and you just a mover and a shaker.
Right. Yes, you are.
You
As
ain't
opposed-
taking no shit.
No.
Just send me back to that job and tell me, you better tell them you're not doing that.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah. I had my coworker saying, Markeisha, what is she doing?
That's really
this
not my
weekend?"
personality.
Who is most likely to call a group meeting?
Jesse. We don't want to do an activity this
I need to understand why y'all don't want to go to this pop-up.
like y'all last time.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is the most misunderstood by outsiders?
Probably me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Keisha, because
Yeah.
she's very sensitive. Even though she's a very sensitive, caring. Like,
She
yes, she
is.
isn't telling like it is, but she's very caring
Yeah,
and
she
very
is.
sensitive.
I think I'm overprotective.
Yes, very,
Yes.
very.
You know, if
yes,
I feel like
yes.
somebody
Yes.
is mistreating my
Yes.
friend.
Yes. Or you see, you see
Yes.
shenanigans. Mhm.
Who is the most protective of this sisterhood? I think you just asked that.
All of us.
Oh, yeah, I think we all are.
Yes. Yes, I think we all are. I think we are all intentional.
Yeah.
And we all I think when there are times when I don't hear from you guys in a couple of days, we texting like, hey, is everybody okay? What's going on? So I can't go too long without hearing from y'all, without saying I feel a little disconnect. I need to let's bring it on back. Yeah.
A lifetime.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastics 3.
Very good. Come
on, First Lady.
I don't think that, how they say friends are seasons. I think at the age that we are, we'll, like Elaine said, we'll be friends for a lifetime.
Like they said, season, a reason
Right.
for a lifetime.
Just to continue to evolve together and support one another.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got to get to Paris together.
And Ghana. Yes, Ghana. And Ghana. Yes, Ghana. Elaine is Ghana. Yes. How fun was that conversation with my girls in my sister circle? As we close tonight's Friendship Sisterhood episode, I want to take a moment to honor what we created in this space. Tonight wasn't just about food or laughter. It was about truth, healing, reflection, and appreciation. It was about taking a pause from our busy lives to say, I see you, I value you, and I'm grateful for you. As we go into the holiday season, my prayer is that every woman watching finds a circle where she can be supported the way we support each other. And that if she hasn't found it yet, she remembers she is still worthy of deep, lasting, soul-level friendships. Thank you for joining us tonight, for sharing this moment, and for being part of our extended sisterhood. We are grateful for you too. Happy Friendsgiving, and may your heart be as full as this table.
I'm touching the sky. Not my trauma, not my chains. Turn the struggle into gains. Every step